hope everything's set up, although this is going to be very awkward. Alright. I see that, alright. Close. What game am I playing? First time setting up. Well, whatever. Should be good. My, it is hot tonight. Alright. Where are we? New game. Gender. Very important these days. Let's go male. Very, I wouldn't know how to describe, very generic, I guess. Yeah, I would describe that guy. Fuck elves. There was like a halfling, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, pardon for the quietness. Still getting stuff set up here. Which one of these faces do I want to represent me in this adventure? I do like this one. Seems I'm also able to have a custom, but I've not got a photo prepared for that at all. Oh, this guy likes animals. That's cute. Alright. I think I know what... There you go. Back forward. There we go. Done. Gender, male. Race, very important. Humans are the predominant race in Faerun. Humans rule most of the significant empires and kingdoms in the realms. They are the most social and tolerant. Oh, that is very good. Tolerance is good. Of races accepting, and perhaps the halflings. Humans may advance as any class, and are also the only race that can dual class. Humans may not, however, multi-class. Elves. What about the knife-edged sluts? Elves tend to be shorter and slimmer than humans. Their features are finely chiseled and delicate, as are their bones. And they may speak in melodic tones. Elves are looked upon as being frivolous and aloof. They concern themselves with natural beauty, dancing and frolicking, and other similar pursuits. Their humour is clever as they are their songs and poetry. Right. There are 6 racial divisions of elves within the realms: gold elves, moon elves, wild elves, sea elves, dark elves, and winged elves. They also have the following traits: 90% resistance against charm and sleep magics. Well, that's useful, I guess. Thaco, or what's Thaco? Whatever. Bonus with bows, short bush swords, then long swords. With a 5% to open locks, 5% to pick pockets, plus 5% to move silently, and 10% hide in shadows. Plus 1 to dexterity and minus 1 to constitution. No. I wonder if it can be heard at all. Alright. Half-elves. Half-elves are a mix of human and elven blood. They are handsome folk with good features from each of their parent races. Half-elf has the curiosity and inventiveness and ambition of their human ancestors, and the refined senses, love of nature, and artistic tastes of their elven ancestors. Okay, 30% resistance against charm and sleep magic, and provision. Plus 10 to pickpockets, and plus 5% hide in shadows. Dwarves are short and stocky, easily identifiable by their size and shape. They have ruddy cheeks, dark eyes, and dark hair. Dwarves tend to be dour and taciturn. They are given to hard work and care little for most humour. Yes, they won't be too much of a joy to play with. They enjoy beer, ale, mead, and most of all they love gold. There are 4 racial divisions of dwarves within the realms: shield dwarves, gold dwarves, wild dwarves, and dwarga. Which from what I understand are deep elves, or elves that just live in the weather drought, I forgot what it's called. Dwarves have the following traits: plus 2 bonus to saving throws versus paralysis, poison, death versus rod, staff, wand, and versus spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution, infrared, provision, plus 10 to open locks, plus 15 to find traps. Whoa! Plus 5% detect illusion, plus 10% set traps, plus 1 to constitution, minus 1 to dexterity, and minus 2 to charisma. May be awfully generic, but I'm just human in the end. Halflings. Halflings are short, generally plump. Plump. People with very much like small humans, their faces are round, broad, and often quite florid. Their hair is typically curly, and the tops of their feet are covered with coarse hair. Overall, they prefer the comforts of home to dangers adventuring. They enjoy good living, rough humour, and homespun tales. There are 3 racial divisions of halflings within the realms: the Harefoot, Tall Fellow, and Stout. Halflings have the following traits: plus bonus to saving throws versus paralysis, poison, death versus rod, staff, wand, and versus spell, with additional bonuses to constitution. Alright, they get bonus with slings. If Stardew's any indication, slings are terrible. Plus 5% open locks, plus 5% find traps, plus 5% pickpockets, and plus 10% move silently, plus 15 to hide in shadows, plus dexterity, minus strength, and minus wisdom. Gnome. Akin to dwarves, gnomes are noticeably smaller than their distant cousins. Gnomes, as they proudly maintain, are also less rotund than dwarves. Most have dark tan or brown skin, white hair, and rather large noses. Gnomes have lively and sly sense of humour, especially for practical jokes. They have a love for nature that is only matched by their love for gems and jewellery. There are two racial divisions of gnomes within the realms: rock gnomes and deep gnomes. Not even going to attempt to pronounce that. Gnomes have the following traits: plus 2 bonus to saving throws, restore rod, staff 1, and verse spell, with additional bonuses based on constitution. Infrared, plus 5% open locks, plus 10% find traps, plus 5% move silently, plus 5% hide in shadows, plus 10% detect delusions, and plus 5% set traps. Plus 1 to intelligence and minus 1 wisdom. Half-orc. Half-orcs are born from the unions of humans and orc parents. Well, we all have our own preferences. They are as tall as humans, but a little heavier due to their muscular builds. Their greenish pigmentation, slopping foreheads, jutting jaw, prominent teeth, and coarse body hair make them lineage plain for all to see in the Sword Coast. Half-orcs are tolerated as, unlike in the north, the local people haven't had centuries of warfare with orc kind. Half-orcs are known for their great strength. Half-orcs have the following traits: infravision, plus 1 strength, plus 1 constitution, and minus 2 to intelligence. Alright, so why don't they have a minus stat to their social skills? What's it called? Dwarf? Yeah, charisma. Class. Oh boy, there's a little to read here. Fighter. Alright, fighters are boring. I don't think he plays a fighter. I do wish to attempt to play the what's called pen and paper game someday, but that's what I have to do for now. Let's see. So fighters are not exciting. Ranger. I'll say that I do have a class I do want to play. That would be Cleric. A generic priest of any mythos who tends to the spiritual needs of a community. Though he is both protector and healer, he is not purely defensive. When evil threatens, the cleric is well suited to seek out on its own ground and destroy it. The opposite is true of evil clerics as well, and there are many variations in between. Right. May turn undead. Priest spells. Priest of any mythos who tends to the spiritual. Read that. Oh wait, I can just be a cleric? Is that right? Oh, hang on. Back. What's this about? Priest of Talos. Alright, Priest of Talos. Blah, blah. As the evil god of storms, destruction and rebellion, clerics of the Storm Lord warn that Talos must be appeased or he will rain destruction upon the land. Yeah, fun guy. Okay, make a Lightning Bolt. That's useful. Lightning, fire, cool enormous cells. Priest of Hell. I don't know anything about these gods, by the way. It's just... wasn't Talos like a titan in Greek mythology? Hell if I know. Followers of the neutral god. Neutral is boring, boring, boring. Defenders of the innocent. A priest of Tempest. Let's see what the Lathander's about. Sounds like an elf name. Once per day, gains by 1 use. Spell lasts 1 round per level of the caster. Gives the caster +1 bonus to attack. Yeah. So what kind of god is Lathander? Priest of Tyr. Law and justice. Exaltation. What's Tempest about? Tempest, also known as the Lord of Battles, or the Foehammer. It's random in his favours, yet his chaotic nature favours all sides equally. Lord Tempest may be on an enemy's side one day and against them the next, such is the nature of war. Temporian clergy can be found on both sides of the conflict, as none can ever truly know whom the war god will favour. They cast holy power once per day against one. That's a lot to read. Per day against one use at level 1 and an additional use every 5 levels thereafter. May cast Chaos of Battle once per day. Gains 1 use at level 1 and additional use every 10 levels. Well, what does it do? Chaos of Battle applies bonuses to all allies. Oh, so buffs. Okay, penalties to all enemies within a 30 feet radius of the caster. The spell lasts 1 turn and will randomly affect the target's charm class. Hit points. Unclass 8 hit points. Alright. Alignment. Always an argument to be made when it comes to alignment, but I'll go good. Abilities. Oh, that's not bad. Reason learning ability is the primary requisite of the mage. If I'm right, wisdom here, wisdom should be the abilities of the priests. Maximum 18. Alright. Alignment, judgment, and sense. So that's high already. Charisma measures detective Alright, persuasiveness. Personal magnetism and ability to lead. Persuasiveness. Alright. This ability is important to the druid, bard, and paladin. Constitution measures the character's fitness and health and physical resistance to hardship, injury, and disease. This ability is important to the ranger. Dexterity measures the character's hand-eye coordination, agility, reflexes, and balance. It is the prime requisite of a thief. Well, these stats aren't too bad really, so just skills. Tell you what, I am a fan of maces, so that's me I'll take. Warhammer. Alright, sure gets a +1 damage roll when you give 2 speed factor. That's good. So yes, I'm gonna sleep too. Done. Armor of Faith. Which one of these heal? Cure light wounds, is it? Yes, I'll take... Oh, I can take... Oh, I see. So I can either... So I can either buff out Cure Light Wounds, or I can spread the points out into other... Alright. Armor of Faith. It looks like this will balance out. Or protect people. Alright. 1 to Armor of Faith. Although, is this for me, or is it for the party? Caster. Alright. Take off Armor of Faith, put it in place. Take 1 and Cure Light Wounds. Resist. Alright, that does not sound useful at all. Why don't I just pick up a stone and throw it? Okay, I'll remove fear. I think that spreads me out quite nicely. Appearance. Limited options, huh? Does it really matter? What colours do I like best at this point? I don't want green skin. Something dark. Dark. What's dark here? Is it a dark blue? There we go. Done.
Onward! I feel this is my rightful place. I will require rest soon. I should be more productive with my time.
All will die. None other than me should be in this place. I shall be asleep on my feet if I do not rest soon. I find this inactivity extremely frustrating.
So do I.
I really must get proper treatment for my wounds. Your life shall be mine. I deserve to be leader. We should rest now. I need sleep. This is so utterly boring.
Only so far.
I am wounded. What? Death will come swiftly for you. There are none more capable for this position. I grow tired. We will rest soon.
Go, go, go! Everybody listen to me now.
I think that's just a woman in general, isn't it?
That was a full day's work. Let's do something. Healer needed right here.
Now you're going to be sorry! I've always been leadership material. Sleepy time can't come soon enough.
Who's in for it now? It's about time you recognise my superior quality. A little nap about now wouldn't hurt none.
You don't stand a chance. Oh, this is such an honor. I don't know what to say. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a quick nap. What are we just standing around for? Go. Oh, I'm hurt.
Your doom approaches. Do as I say, and we will thrive. I must rest, lest fatigue cobweb my senses. This idle time does not suit me. Ah! What is needed?
Death to you all! As it should be. Your life ends here. I alone belong here. I grow tired of wasting time. I am certain to die without immediate aid.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Ha ha! I'll lead 'em well. I'll need to be resting soon.
You got this coming! If nobody else is gonna step up, why not? Ready for that nap any time now.
Let's give them a right thrashing.
Well, of course. I am the obvious choice.
Obviously.
I grow torpid and require slumber. How tedious all this becomes.
Get over here. Right then, I'm in charge. That's about enough for one day.
Feel my power. Do as I say, and I'll see you through the trials that await. Rest when we can, fight when we must. This is excruciatingly dull. I will not fall here. Healing, now!
For justice! Follow me, and we will surely be victorious. Being a hero is hard work. Right. Time to rest.
I think I'll go with scholar.
Let's give them a right
Alright. And I need to give myself a name. Judas. No. What's a good name for a priest? Charles. Name him Charles. Sure, why not? Charles the priest. Do I just go accept? Oh, there we go. Story mode. The party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty, and they cannot die in combat. Oh, what's the point? They cannot die in combat, but... Would story mode like give me more dialogue? Okay. Easy. The party gains +6 to luck. Enemies are fewer. Use only their weak spells and items and deal 50% damage. Party members cannot permanently hit points rolls are maximized and spells can be copied into spell books without failure. enemies deal 24% damage. And do not use the most powerful spells, and items party members cannot be pinned. Okay. I wish there was an option to pick and choose, really. The settings aimed at veteran players who are well versed in AD&D, which I am not. Mechanics. Enemies that deal full damage deploy advanced combat tactics. Slightly stronger enemies appear hard. Enemies are more numerous and deploy advanced combat tactics and deal 50% more damage. Stronger enemy types appear and enemy groups varied. Insane. Alright. Enemies have all benefits of insane difficulty, as well as the significantly more hit points, improved I still don't know what Thacker is. Better saving throws and more attacks per round. Warning, Legacy of Baal can only be selected at the start of the game, and once selected cannot be changed. Alright, well... I'm gonna go with story mode. I'm guessing...
Nestled atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day. Imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel, he has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Alright, that gives us a bit of background on our character. Oh, okay.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Oh, shooting here.
Hello, child. Shall we continue your lessons?
Tell me about combat rules. I just looked at combat ready. Combat flows on a series of rounds. Every creature on the battlefield exists on its own initiative. This means that you should move and attack enemies moving and attacking at the same time. Let's see. Weapons with lower speed effects expose casting times to provide improved chances of survival. Though you swallow the time and casting. Nothing now, just keep moving. Dialogue. Maybe I can zoom in. own diary. Dear... Oh no, what's this? Dear diary. I need sleep. Stop. Give sleep. Stop. Alright, this is your inventory. Fairly straightforward. I was going to give no option to choose what scripts I want, but alright. I've got a... Oh, okay. Oh, my saving throws, right, I gotcha. I've got an ability bonus to open doors? What? Is it that hard? Or are we those aliens from that movie? Okay, whatever. Weight allowance 1600. Bonus pre-spells. Alright. A strength bonus. I'm getting that strength bonus from. Ooh. So do I have a spell? Oh, here we go, mage book. So can I cast that in his time, or... Alright. Just... Cornerstone. Turn on dead. Quick spell. Gonna move on and explore this world. What's the next door? There we go. Oh boy.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So it reminds me of RuneScape a bit with all these tutors around.
No time to chit-chat.
Right, step up to the heat, young one. You'll need a good fire to warm the chill. Stares of those monks, most hospitable they are, isn't that so lovely? Who the hell are you? Oh yes, darling, they are most standoffish. They lead a somewhat cloistered life here, so they are unaccustomed to many visitors. You are perhaps a bit colourful compared to what they're used to. Watch your tongue. This is my home for a good part of my life, and I'll not be slighting them in their own keep. Oh, I will not let it concern you, my lady. Perhaps... perhaps they are not used to wealth such as yours. You're quite wealthy, are you not? Bring a lot of expensive jewelry with you. Oh, okay. So maybe with this option I can inquire whether they have jewelry, and if I'm a thief, I can pick maybe. Perhaps they have not been as welcoming as they could have, but you are a stranger in their own home. Alright. Yeah, let's go with something aggressive. Well, at least the monks were quiet in their condemnation. Harumph. Okay. Indeed, lovely, you may have lived here, Charles, but I wager you've gotten much of a pack. They should have taught you to leave us dialogue. Oh, okay, so if I'm rude to someone, I may not be able to talk to them. Nice.
A pleasure to meet a socially acceptable person such as yourself.
There we go. Cool. Alright, that makes this easy. So if I press F1...
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Is an elven arse clean though? Well, I suppose they are clean. I won't go to that. Well, hello there, young one. Come to visit your hotel, Winthrop. I don't... Heavy? Well, don't forget the 10,000 gold piece book entrance fee as per counter keeps custom. Oh, screw you, I'm not going to pay you 10,000 gold. That is outrageous. What kind of fool do you take me for? Stuff you're in and stuff your company. Always wear the big cat at Winthrop. That gets funny very nearly every time I hear it. Well, perhaps not quite so often. Okay, so I can take him seriously. Alright, so I can have aggressive response, a jovial response, or a more serious response. Well, I'm going to go jovial. Let's see what the response is. Ha! Just having a bit of fun with you, mate. Oh, my friend, them monks may be walking around with the poles in their nethers. Wow. Alright then. But you know you're always welcome here in my sight. Gorian did... Gorian? Yeah, Gorian. Did you well by you, he did. So is there anything I can do for you? Some drinks, a room to sleep, or anything to buy? No, thank you. And I...
It's hard to find decent folk nowadays.
Are you... Okay. Yes, I'm back within the hallowed halls of Count. This line rises upon us the trip to Deragost was more hazardous than I care to relate. Your Gorian's wards are ward, so not the shield, just the station. You have come into your... If you had met an old man jealous of you, say so. I left an identity scroll with Paul in the inner grounds. You should be done examining it by now, as you should be. Alright, that's not too hard. Good beginning quest, fetch a scroll.
You have but to ask.
So I should try and go to the grounds. Maybe he's in here in this patch. So that's 98 box will be red. Right, this was there would be like bunkers.
Our rules are very strict.
Soon be gone, will ye? Gorion asked me to teach you a wit about the finer arts of mass combat. I thought, believe, can I procure your interest with it, Charles? Okay. Alright, so I can accept a combat tutorial, which I will. Good then, child. It's one thing to maintain control of yourself in a heat of battle, but it's quite another to maintain one's authority over asked over the illusionists. Run through a few simulations for you. Now, Lord Charles, just follow me this way and I'll unlock the door for you. So I won't auto follow him. But that's okay. Oh, can I? Okay, I don't know how to rotate. I don't know how to rotate the camera. Charles, the gate warden asked. Is it like a variation of English, or is it like pronunciation? Me to prepare a little going away party for you. A bit of a mass combat practice is in order, I believe. Well, I'll make it real simple for you. Canderous, Mordain, Arcanus, Data, and Osprey are all going to join your party. You'll have complete control of them, same as you will with anyone else who might join you in your coming travels. Illusions of common monsters you might encounter outside the safety of this keep. These illusions will attack the party and will be up to you to issue the necessary orders to dispose of them. Well, I won't dispose of them. But remember, these creatures are illusions. They won't be able to hurt you. Try your best to kill them, however, because in the real world, pain, harm, and even death are far more real. Some of your comrades will have magic items such as potions and wands. You have to equip these in the quick slots of characters who you have. Even rogues and warriors can benefit from goodness. Okay. Practice fighting. Wow, and I'm supposed to react to this, huh?
I shall attend to it in a trice.
I don't even know what happened. Just auto tapped. Okay, bring on some more monsters. Okay, so go and attack. Just a bit slower. So that happens automatically, huh? That's not exciting. Alright, go with. I got that.
You had but to ask.
I gotta find the barracks. Wherever that might be. I don't need this right now.
These walls contain the world's knowledge.
Please see you've taken time to pay tribute to the wise Ogma. I was wondering what you could have to offer at this Temple of Wisdom. Oh, I see, so I can donate gold. Alright, so let's say we donate 3 gold. Alright. Buy and sell? Oh. I see. How do I... Oh. Driven and a tudor. Or tudors. They've gone right around here. So I'm guessing there's bunkhouse down here. There's the barrels. Yeah, there we go. Charles comes slowly, so slowly.
You have but to ask.
I should have joined the army.
Maybe this guy here can tell me which one of these things, chests, I will hold the sword I'm after. Poor Septigo, man. Alright. Sure. It should be in the chest just over against the right wall there. Alright, it's over here. Alright, in dialogue. And one antidote. Oh, I'll take the antidote.
It shall be as you wish.
Remember that, hell.
Hey, it's me, Emmowen.
I'm surprised it's stuff your Brian. Take you away from your studies and chores. That'll fiddle I snuck off too. Old puff guts. Your throat was coming for me, but I've only got all day to do chores. We have time for a short sleep. No time repairs. Well, you don't. No. Fast packages for a journey, but will not say to where. I'm sorry, child, but I'm not to tell you now what I am doing. I'm still you should carry either stables. Well, let's give it a long explanation. If you say so, you sure picked up a lot of from Orion. Never tells it straight either. Good luck on the trip, good luck with what you're doing. What do you know about mine? Orion is little to me and is to anyone else. Oh, I know, old stick in the mud that he is, all worried about, nothing unsure. Better go now, because he's got a long ways to travel. Not that I wouldn't know. Especially since I didn't peek at old Mr. G's private letters, so, perhaps I should inquire. Now, here's old Orion.
Oh, my child, I am glad I have found you.
Everything I know, but trust me, it is very important that you check your positions so that when we leave, Ken will just immediately hurry for them. So parry, the keep is well protected, not very vulnerable. Unless I cannot fly, I'm not sure it's done yet. I'm certain that it will be far safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some security or perhaps the suitable escape will offer cover at Nakts' team of throngs of people. I do not know where we would end up, but I have few things here and there. Nothing less. Well, what stuff ran for a journey? My dear child, you should know yourself well enough to cherish us the gear you need. I've given you what I can spare, so hurry up and speak with him. Use your skill as a reference to your guide. Basics you must, though spin wisely is persevere, but you may not take the full pictures with it. Well, I'll go back up to the keep. I'll keep the inn. Nice little Junko. Let the AI decide what the shortest path to them is.
You have but to ask.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
Alright, merchant. Oh, here we go. Buy and sell. Alright. Take a warhammer here. A bastard sword. A wakizashi. No, thank you. Large shield. Alright. What, no rope? Alright, I'll buy one mace. Okay, so you've got armor here. I suppose chain would be better than leather, perhaps. Okay. Look at that chain mail. Oof. Expensive. Alright. Let's see, a buckler, small shield. A medium shield. Well, alright, I'll buy a small shield then. Alright. Done, I think, maybe. So here I can equip stuff, huh? Right round. So
It shall be as you wish.
talk to our father.
unsettled progenies. Chaos will be sown from their passage. So saith the wise alone.
You must learn to be patient, child. Listen carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. Explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourselves.
Accepted for an old clan. You know I am here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here! I see. I am.
Especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Alright then. So this plays a lot like Fallout 1, 2, I guess. Oh, alright. I'll have to fix that then. Huzzah. I need to learn how to do that.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Okay. Sorry I thought of you, but I never got out of the Candlekeep. These monsters are such a bore. Never any decent coin in your pockets, neither I saw Gorion. And I am so sorry. I kind of figured it's a bad might happen to you here. Well, it's a plot. How could he have known? Gorion did not even tell me. I do not want to use you of my shield as I travel. Taking you to the south but keep. One drop sees you are gone. I read a letter on his desk the other day. Can't remember exactly what it said, but he might still have it. Might be on his body. Anyway, I'm not going to let you wander around out here alone. If you let down, no sir. Step in here until you say otherwise, I will. Thank you.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, about that sound issue. I'll need to Need to edit that while... Actually, can I do it from here? Let's see here. Nope. Not that button. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'll need to do more testing.
Hello there.
Yes. Course set. Well, a busy day for me today indeed. Strange noises throughout the night, and now up to the door of people strolling about the wood. You do look a touch more hospitable than the last two I met, though. Well, meet, stranger. I'm course set. Stand away from me. I'm very little trust left after the last night's events, and I will not waste any on you. Could you help me? My foster father and I were attacked last eve, and now I'm not sure what to do. I would have your assistance. I was ambushed in the night, and I would require whatever you can give. We saw two people in the wood. I was told you some friends had really armed men. Perhaps they're the ones you met and are one and the same. While you were in the woods, I have heard nothing but how things are still going. Well, so we place a little trust in this stranger. Number 4. I doubt these are the ones you seek. They not seem the feeding type and are far up the field. And I wish to meet them. I left them not a moment ago, just up the road and past the noise and watched the river from the arm. There are a couple of crossroads away east to the east, and the inn is north of that. Thank you. Thanks for your time. If I can just dodge Can I do that? Is that like an option? Yes, it's not going to force anything. Wait, which way is north? Is it just like up and down? This guy. Destination unreachable. What do you mean unreachable? Oh, okay. I've got to go to these crossroad forest things.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Alright, stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. It's been nigh unto 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road. And I've been without a decent conversation since. Travelling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, I must inquire which pertains to thee. Leave it up to old people to want a conversation. Not to imply anything, but how do you know them? How do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering stranger about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. A fair bit of desperate. Actually, I might know the way to the friendly Art Inn. I was told I might find some friends there. You know the way. It's north. Oh, here we go, Lion's Way. Okay. I am not so stupid as to listen to strangers in the middle of nowhere, no matter how infirm they appear to be. Off with you. Well, I don't want to be rude, and I want to investigate a little bit here. Point well taken, and thus answered me my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly Arm Inn, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I've seen too much and taken too much time from me. Okay.
You have but to ask.
I need to be less rude to people. Well, hang on. Why are you following me then? Okay, friendly arm into the north. Bettergos to the south. Lines way Q. Okay, so that's west. Alright, got it.
I grow torpid and require slumber.
So just go north. North! North! Wanna hang out. If my character's tired, can we rest?
Ew, pal.
Oh, another strange. There are a lot of strange. Hang on. So this old man has not seen a person in some time. And I've come across two bandits, or what I assume are bandits, and this guy. The road's more travel than it lets on, so he's a liar. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There'll be beasties about with better hearing than we. You seem quite at home out here. What's the most dangerous thing you've seen? Huh, alright. What's the most dangerous creatures you've seen? The most dangerous thing I intentionally went after, I stalked an ogre mage. Alright, so ogre mage. For a few days once, I had a party of my own back then, killed the ogre, lost the party. Tragic. Now really worth the trade, if you ask me. I've seen more dangerous beasties, but usually over my shoulder. As I'm making tracks as fast as I can, no shame in running when your life is on the line. Off with you now, I'm meat to catch. Okay. Alright. Travel. Okay. Safe at last at the friendly I'm in. My next step should be to find it. Alright. I won't read.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, this seems to be the town. Alright, that's the fort. Wait, I've got a map. Journal, broad map. Find it. So, is this a city or is it a fortress? Okay, well, what's this place? It's unmarked. I'll just barge my way on in.
You have but
It'd
to
be a
ask.
house.
You have but to ask.
Dude, I just want to end, man. I want to sleep. What's this? Temple of Wisdom. Where's the Temple of War? On the Temple of War.
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. I've not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? Nothing much, really. Just road-worn travelers looking for a place to rest. Alright. I see. Pardon my being too forward, but you're the bearing of someone I've been looking for. About your height, they were. Same style of dress, or thereabouts. I dare say you see a spitting image of them. Might you have travelled from town to keep by any chance? So I have the option to not reveal that information. Or imply that I've been there. However, actually yes, I was there quite recently. Well then, that about touches it then. By any wild stretch of the imagination, would your name happen to be Charles? Why yes, good sir, that is my name. It would seem that I am the one you've been looking for. Yes, it would. In that case, don't move, I have something for you. Alright.
Hi, friend.
And I gain 120 experience, which I have no idea what to do with.
So to hear that, if I grandson was still like do that.
Yeah. side.
It shall be
Hey,
as you wish.
friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him. Well, what does the uncle do? He's a mage at the possibly old one that goes by the name of Ragefast. Though as kids we always called him Rumpelskin. How if you get quarters at it, he'd cast basking on us, we would be wandering around all brown skin and green head and funny looking for a few hours. Alright. Good for you. Who are we looking for again?
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I'm not your servant, get your own ale,
Then
bitch.
why do you bother me? Be gone.
Whatever you wish.
Friends, asshole. Speaking of which,
Please, seat yourselves whatever you wish.
where's this? Alright, introduce myself to Colin and Jariah.
I need some air.
It's over here.
I need some air.
What are they hiding? Oh, there they are. Friends.
I need some air.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
Something about you as a familiar child. Your man reminds me of a sage I know by the name of Gorion. There's almost a sight of him, but I see it too. Jahira? Mine and my manners. This one with your child that Gorion broke off so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. He is not with you. I must assume the worst. He will not permit his own child to wander with his accomplishment. If you pass away, we share your loss. Orion often seated the often away for you safely, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if we should ever meet. And apparently, however, you are much older now, and the choice of companions should be home. Mommy? Daddy? Alright. Your company would be welcome. Alright, but I want to rest.
My inn is open to all who be. It's been dreadful slow business lately. It's been dreadful slow business lately.
Okay. How do I stick drinks, buy and sell, rooms, alright. Okay, friendly arm, peasants. Oh, I see. Alright, so from here I can choose what room I want to stay in. Well, rent it. If you're still here, Nakts, we should really try and find someone who wants to play D&D online. Well, not online, just over internet. Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
You have but to ask.
Alright. Hit crossroads. Decide if I want to continue this adventure. Very slow gameplay. Wow, this is something. Not that I mind, but... Yeah, come on. Down, don't you get down? There we go. Travel.
It shall be as you wish.
So... I'm wondering if I should buy Baldur's Gate 3. That's worth streaming at all. Maybe. It's an expensive game. Down, come on, down.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Hello. I heard voices over here.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Well, okay. Yes. Yeah. So that's not it. Alright. Oh, I need to learn how to turn the camera. Ah, this.
Yes?
Alright, you're nobody. Alright. I think I'll leave it here for now. Gone on for about an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. My alarm's about to go off. Joy. Alright. I may return to this game at a later date. Not sure not entirely sure what to think of it so far. Maybe a bit old for my taste, but hey. I hope you all have a